You either don't know how to do a summer tablescape, or you're probably pulling out the same decor over and over again, and odds are it's probably all white. I want to be able to create a home where people feel like they belong, and tablescapes are one of my absolute favorite ways on how to do so. But here's what's holding back you and me from creating the tablescapes of our dreams. Usually during the holiday season, you can find all kinds of beautiful pieces to work with. But when it comes to the other seasons like spring or summer, it is slim pickings out there. When you do finally find beautiful linens and napkins and table decor, they're usually white or some sort of very pale neutral color. And after using those same colors and your same stuff for so long, it can be very uninspiring to want to create a tablescape. But if we don't use our design love language to create these special moments in our homes, we are gonna be missing out on bringing in those wonderful light, fresh feelings of the summertime, and we would not be able to create a home where people feel like they belong because we are missing out on those beautiful, special touches. For this reason, I was really motivated to find artisan pieces of decor that would allow me to create very inspiring summer tablescapes. So I'm looking for tablecloths, napkins, runners, and decor that have personality, pattern, and color that feel like the summer. I really wanted these things for my own home, but I also wanted my clients at the shop to be able to have one place where they can go find the things they need to express their design love language in their homes as well. I am really excited to show you what I brought into the shop and what I'm gonna be bringing home today for myself and my family, of course. So let's go over to the shop and check out these new pieces, and then come back home and put together a beautiful summer tablescape. Hey Jocelyn, thank you. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Oh my goodness, this is exactly what I came in for. I love all of these vibrant colors and textures, and this is exactly what I want to see in my home and on my summer tablescape. Take a look at this beautiful runner right here. It's got this gorgeous light linen texture with these what looks like hand-painted flowers. Now I also love this lemony colored yellow one. That's what I think of when I see this one, is lemons and summer decor. Coming over to this one, this is totally my vibe. Something that I would see in my home with this white and blue. It's so summery and fresh. And this last one is so interesting to me too, because again, the lightness of the background, but all of these beautiful colors that I'm seeing on this runner. And this is not typically what I would bring into my home with these bright colors and this lime green edge, but I'm actually really excited to see how this is gonna look in my home. Now, the great thing about this runner right here is it's got a lot of color and a lot of pattern going on in it, which is gonna help kind of be my guide as far as what other decor I wanna bring into my home. I've got my haul with me, so let's get home and put this tablescape together. Oh my gosh, but it's gonna be so hot to get in the car. I wish I could just teleport there.
Oh, don't worry, I can just do that in post.
What does that mean?
Just jump.
Okay, you're gonna make it happen?
Yeah.
Here we are. Now let's get started on this tablescape. Now that I've brought this runner home, I actually love how this looks in my kitchen. I was a little hesitant with the lime green color palette, thinking that's something I've never done, but I laid it here on my countertop. I can actually see a lot of the colors that are in this runner right here on my countertop. So I'm actually really excited about bringing these colors over here to my breakfast table and adding that pop of vibrant color into my otherwise very neutral kitchen. So I'm simply looking at this runner and the colors that are in here and pulling things that have some of these darker tones, the pink tones, the blue, the glass, the lime green, and I'm gonna just do a little bit of trial and error to create a very beautiful summer tablescape. So let's take this beautiful runner over to the table and just start building on top of it. So I'm gonna start with this, but let me try to arrange a couple of more different objects on here. And I've got 2 bowls to choose from. I love the kind of violet purpley tones that are in this bowl, but this one looks really warm and inviting and also has these purple tones, and it's got this very beautiful little detail inside, which kind of picks up on some of these green tones that we're bringing into our table. So let's try this one. Now, seeing that I want to add a few more pieces on this table so we can enjoy a great summer meal, I'm going to slide this down a little bit and just work in a few pieces. Speaking of chicken wire, I have this really adorable chicken wire pie stand, and that could be a great little addition right here. And I'm just kind of doing the opposite of what I see on one end. I know I'm gonna have my flowers, they're probably gonna be a little bit tall, so I'm moving them to the side. So I've got a spot right here in the middle, and I just happen to have my breadboard ready to go. But if you don't wanna use a breadboard, you could just use a white platter or something that's really neutral, which we can try as well. Now, I brought home these really beautiful vintage style pink drinking glasses, beverage glasses. These are so popular with our clients over at the shop. Quick, easy way to change your table. I thought I'd bring some home, so I'm just gonna start putting these down. And then I also have a couple of these little cute collections of tins and pails. And these colors remind me of what I'm seeing here in this runner. So it might be just a cute little piece to put, just to add a little pop of decor. This table feels really good, especially considering we're gonna add some more napkins and plates and food and all that good stuff. So we've got plenty for the eyes to feast on. Speaking of feasting, I am gonna put a beautiful cherry pie that I just picked up from the grocery store in the oven that's gonna later come over here on this beautiful pie rack. And in the meantime, I am going to use this container here to create a really loose floral arrangement. So I'm gonna bring this beautiful arrangement right here on the end of my table. I'm putting it on the end so it doesn't really obstruct anyone's point of view or their visibility into whoever they're dining across. But of course, it can always be in the center of the table as well. But this lets you have a high arrangement and the view. I finally feel like this tablescape is me, and I'm having so much fun with it. I love that I've been able to bring in some colors I've never worked with before and bring in this beautiful vibrancy, starting with this tablecloth and then working my way on top of the table. I was easily able to mix in things that I already had, so this tablescape was actually really easy to put together. As a matter of fact, I think the only new thing I brought home was this beautiful vase, which was a good find, as well as this beautiful vintage style pink stemware. It was so fun bringing in these bright colors and these beautiful textures and moving away from the white or the neutral colors that I tend to stick to. I feel like this beautiful summer tablescape is gonna create a feeling in my breakfast room, in my kitchen, where people feel like they can belong, where they really belong, where they can hang out, be casual, and enjoy a slice of cherry pie. Now I feel so inspired and cannot wait to enjoy my table this summer. This is exactly what I needed to get away from my uninspiring table, and I hope this did the same for you. I am looking for tablecloths, runner.
You just fluffed your hair.
Uh-oh. This side? Yeah. To go back down. Okay. Real reaction.
This is like apple pie.
It tastes nothing like apple pie, bro.
Yes, it does.